Oh goodness.
What's your YouTube channel?
Oh no, go to your friends and go to now playing and you're gonna see it. It's gonna pop up. You're gonna see me broadcasting it.
He don't got you as a friend. He gotta add you.
You tell him to send me a friend request.
See, they send him a friend request.
Don't lose in front of your friends.
Oh, he is bar pressing.
Yeah, it's on the side of his name.
I know.
I'm watching now.
So watch this.
YouTube.
Oh man.
No man.
It's prime time.
Hello everybody, I'm Laura Ridley.
Oh man.
NFL.
Drew Brees versus Russell Wilson.
Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks.
Uh-oh. Somebody about to get their ass whipped. Good country ass whippers. Whole lot of ass whippers. Ooh, you see them uniforms? Y'all see them uniforms? Come here. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. Where you going? Come here.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say. Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Come here. Oh, you thought you was about to run around Wilson all game? Nope. Nope. Don't do no screen. Watch the screen. Watch he throw a screen. Look, he trying to run Russell Wilson. Look, interception. Look, interception. Oh! I like the way you play. You play smart. Punt that ball. Oh man, you can't be playing like that with me, man. Can't do that.
Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram.
Because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart. In this case, not so genius, but do admire that he went for it.
This touchdown right here. Touchdown. Don't worry about it. I'm going to give you a rematch, baby.
Yeah, just talked with his college head coach, and he told me that when Drew was a sophomore at Purdue, they weren't sure he was truly the starter, even though he started the opening game. He made him.
Why your friends quiet?
The coach got on the headset, told the rest of the staff, well, fellas, we found our quarterback. Now we got to make sure we find the rest of our team. Breeze hasn't looked back since. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be resigned, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one. Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league for quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? Running backs. Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers. Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence got a monster year for Dallas last season. A lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. And he's going to drop this onto his fullback. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Just a 1 yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
screen.
Off the flank back, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Even the greats in this game, and he's certainly...
They ain't gonna punt the ball. Bad. That's bad football.
Be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They'll indeed go for him with Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 21. And that'll be good for a Seattle first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not much happening there on first down. I thought there might have been a hole for a split second. Yeah, but they tried it pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Richardson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Throwing now, Wilson on first and out. Over the middle here to Wilson. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now it's Carson. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink. He can give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And he'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized. They go play action now. Wilson alluding to touchdown. Seahawks. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in. Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while to get to the quarterback. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million. Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So, congratulations to J.J. Watt, all the people who participated. And congratulations to the Panthers, Benjamin Watson with the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Bobby Wagner not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. They'll set up the screen down to Camara. Oh, now he throws him over. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup. a series of 1-yard gains running the ball, if that's the case, we might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. He's showing the tackle. He got position on him, and he pulls it in. Josh Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Charles, earlier we talked a lot about Russell Wilson, what a great job he did last year in 2017 as Seattle's offense is working their way back on the field. But they're probably going to need to find a running game to alleviate some of that pressure on Wilson, right?
Yeah, you think? I mean, my goodness, when you take a look at what Russell Wilson did, he more than doubled the rushing yardage of Mike Davis, who finished second. And Mike Davis didn't begin the year on Seattle's roster. They went through a number of runners this season. None of them he hit. Chris Carson, they thought was going to be the guy who got hurt early in the year. But they definitely have to find a running game to get back to playing that Seattle football. Run first and let Russell Wilson take over from there.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Play action. Now Wilson. It's over the left side by Baldwin. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And able to find Graham, complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they showed him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him, they sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back in the 46. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He hits Baldwin right side. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Wilhoit in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Breeze. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
I need to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he's reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On 3rd down, Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
I don't care how many times you turn the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover it. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Fort Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and boy, he's been good. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. This is Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. The other wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, got their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now the Saints, they trot their offense defense out here, and they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough, give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. Evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Breeze to throw on second down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Bobby Wagner coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, complete. That's Coleman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got Snead. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 12 yards is the pickup there, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Breeze now on 1st down. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Alex Okafor able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Breeze. On target over the middle to Hill. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Again, they'll run with Ingram. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire time.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Sheldon Richardson with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So Breeze is going to stay out there. And they're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll get 23 yards there. And that leads to a New Orleans first down. Here's Breeze to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be knocked down sideways. The Saints on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Again, it's Breeze. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Breeze, got to have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's got it up and through. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And some room to maneuver. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Shift together here from the D-line. They go play action here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad.
This is caught inside the 15. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Carson, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They were in the 4-3. Mike linebacker made a great tackle.
And when that happens, generally it means that the guys up front, the 4 down defensive linemen, have absorbed all the blockers and allowed him to run free to the football. He ends up with a textbook tackle.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5 every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5. But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand, that maybe he wanted to be in that spot and say, hold it a second. I can throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
Ingram again. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Breeze to throw. And he fires one incomplete. The tight end Josh Hill was the target. And now it's 3rd down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting to OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way down to the 42. An unbelievable play there on 4th and long. 42 yards. So just about a minute to go here, tie ball game.
As fans, we love free football. But the guys in the field don't. They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Now Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. Shrugs him off. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
There's certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And just like that, it's third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
And some space here. That one good for 33 and a first.
Well, there's the danger of selling out on 4th and short. So many guys flood the line of scrimmage that you're left very thin on the 2nd and 3rd levels. And they took big advantage of it there. Not just picking up a first down, but ripping up a huge gain on top of it.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, add that play to his resume reel, because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. First throw of overtime for Breeze. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Really strong, effective run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator's relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that run.
They run it with Carson, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Now what can Wilson do here in the OT? And Graham's got it. Complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Now it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, and it's intercepted. Delvin Breaux with a pick. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? but I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. There goes Mark Ingram. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just want to...
You want a rematch? You want a rematch though?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I'm about to send you the invite.
Presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from
I'm about to send you the invite.